Hello, and thanks for joining us today for our Pathways presentation. My name is Mike Johnston.
And I'm Kathy Jenkins.
We are Pathways consultants at the Halton Catholic District School Board. During this presentation, we'll be speaking about the many programs and specialized opportunities that are available to secondary students. We will also be discussing how parents with children in grade 10 can best plan their pathway through their course selections, meeting the needs and desires of their child while also meeting the requirements to graduate high school. So let's get started. What is Pathways? Pathways was introduced by the Ministry of Education as one of the 4 pillars of student success, along with literacy, numeracy, and community, culture, and caring. The primary purpose of Pathways is to develop learning opportunities that value all learners, all choices, and all destinations. Each pillar is equally important for a balanced approach to student success.
To provide you with some background information, here are the main Pathways programs that are available to secondary students. All of these programs are designed to help your child explore a career while they are still in school. The Specialist High Skills Major, or SHISM, is a ministry-approved specialized program that allows students to focus their learning on a specific economic sector while meeting the requirements to graduate secondary school. The Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program, or OYAP, allows secondary students who are 16 years of age or older to try an apprenticeable trade. Dual credits offered through the School College Work Initiative allow school boards and colleges to partner together to allow senior high school students to simultaneously earn high school and college credits while working towards their Ontario secondary school diploma. And finally, specialty school-to-career programs. As you can see from the list, there are a variety of SHISM programs offered in Halton, including construction, horticulture and landscaping, and transportation, to name a few. The OYAP program provides hands-on learning experiences for students, while also allowing them to receive their secondary credits. It's also important to note that the availability of Pathways programs vary from school to school. Parents and students are encouraged to contact their home school directly for more information on the available courses.
If you are watching this presentation now, chances are you are likely thinking about your son or daughter's course selection for high school. At the heart of all education, career, and life planning is the 4-step inquiry model. This is a self-reflection tool that is an ongoing process. With the end destination being the workplace, this tool is used to help all students make informed choices. The answers to these questions are the best guide to choosing courses throughout high school. In our experience as curriculum consultants, students that default to specific pathways without understanding themselves, their strengths, or their interests do not necessarily experience success at the same rate of those who do. The flowchart here describes the many different pathways available to students. It is very important to honestly reflect on your child's learning style when deciding whether to choose a college, university, mixed, or workplace course, and determine with them what environment will they experience the most success. Some questions we encourage students to ask themselves are, what kind of learner are you? The answer to this question will help to choose courses that lead you to a post-secondary learning environment where you can experience success. Do you learn best by doing, using hands-on? Do you easily grasp abstract concepts and can apply them independently with little support? Do you enjoy smaller class sizes with an opportunity to practice what you've learned? Where are the jobs? Do you have skills that match what employment opportunities are available in our current labor market? It's important that students choose a post-secondary destination that they are comfortable with and that accurately matches with who they are. We must remember that the end destination for all of our students is employment and lifelong learning. Ultimately, we all want to support our children and nurture their intellectual, physical, and emotional well-being so that they may fulfill their God-given potential.
Here we see a layout of the requirements for an Ontario secondary school diploma. As you can see, grade 9 and 10 schedules have been fairly prescribed. Grade 11 and 12 schedules provide the opportunity to choose many electives. This is the stage where individual learners have the opportunity to shape their timetable based on competencies and their interests for the first time. This period is an opportunity for exploration. We encourage students to choose electives aligned with the four-step inquiry model, keeping in mind that many grade 11 courses will serve to be prerequisites for the classes taken in grade 12. Cooperative education and the aforementioned pathway programs are recommended for students to experience working in a placement that may appeal to them as a career in the future. Before your son or daughter began secondary school, they would have received an account with My Blueprint, which is an online education and career planning tool to help them plan for their future. My Blueprint helps students reflect on their learning involving their career, life, and educational aspirations. If you are not familiar with My Blueprint, we encourage you to visit this link, which will walk you through how to set up an account as well as provide support for parents.
As you may know, the course selection time is fast approaching. The deadline for grade 10 students to submit their course selections for their grade 11 year is typically around March break. Students and parents can check with their home school directly for course selection dates and deadlines. If students and their parents have questions or concerns about planning their education or career pathway, they are encouraged to explore My Blueprint's education planner, make an appointment with their guidance counselor, or contact a secondary pathways consultant or student success itinerant for further information. We hope this presentation was helpful and has answered some of the questions you or your son or daughter has about planning their education. We understand that the thought of planning your son or daughter's education may seem overwhelming, but the sooner they begin this process, the better they are prepared for their future. If you do have any questions related to pathways, you're welcome to contact us directly at the emails listed on this page, or you can visit our website at studentsuccess.hcdsb.org.
Thank you for joining us.